Hi Crafty friend, it's me, Justine. I hope you're doing so well. Today I'm going to play around with some BetterPress and glimmering. And I'm going to do something I've never done before, which is use the clear glitter specialty paper, which can you even see it? It's clear. I'm holding it. There's a little reflection for you. I never have used this, so we're going to try it today. And I'm going to use the BetterPress plate of the month club called the Sun and the Moon, sorry. And I've already had a lot of fun better pressing this out. You can see I have a couple different ones here already, and I just thought, why not? Let's try it out. I just got this glimmer paper in the last order I just did, and I thought today is the day. I'm going to try it on camera and we're going to test it out. But if you are here for BetterPress, like how to use BetterPress, this might not be the video for you, but I do have a whole playlist on my channel called BetterPress, so you can check out all of those videos and get some tips and tricks for better pressing. But the BetterPress plates glimmer so beautifully, so we're going to try it out on this clear paper, and I'm so excited to try it. So I do already have some of the sentiments already better pressed from the last time that I pressed. I figured why not do a whole bunch if I'm going to go ahead and get my press out. So I have that. But on my clear paper, I'm going to use the sun. And I want it to be I want to use this, which is from this Christmas pack, this glimmer pack. Do these even run out? I use this so often. I'm surprised there's still some on there. But this is Prism. So let's go ahead and cut some foil. I like to use my little slicer here for cutting foil, so I figured I'd show you how I do it. So I don't waste any. I go ahead and put it on top, and then I just kind of see how much I'll need, which is about that much. And I'm going to use my little cutter. It came with one called paper and one called foil. I use the paper and the foil kind of interchangeably. So this one says paper. I'm using it for foil. Anywho. Whoa. Okay. So we're just going to slice and dice. And then I will get this on my clear paper, which is going to be kind of weird. So we're going to see how that goes. I don't know. I think I'm going to like this. Okay, so I have my clear acetate here, and you can kind of see it's shadowed there. So whenever I am glimmering, you have to have your plate down first, and then my glimmer is going to be shiny side down, and then I'm going to put my clear acetate over that. Whoa, some static happening there. And I'll just kind of center it on my clear here. I am going to die cut this out, I think. Or no, I'm going to have a window. Never mind. I'm going to have a window. I promise I know what I'm doing. I will use just a little bit of craft tape to set this on here just so it doesn't wiggle too much. I use the best ever craft tape from Spellbinders. It's my fave, so it's what I got. Okay, so that's on. We'll put that on, and then I'll just put it on my glimmer. It's all hot and ready, and then I'm going to hit the timer button, and when this stops flashing, I'm going to run it through my Platinum, which is a die cutting machine that is also from Spellbinders, so all the products kind of compatibility, it works really well. The glimmer works with the Platinum, the BetterPress Platin works with the Platinum. So many words. Anyway, it all coordinates. So not only can I make better press cards like these, I can make glimmer. So it's kind of a 2-for-1 situation, which I love. I love a good deal. Anyway, why don't I go ahead and get these ready as this is warming. What do I want to use? Your friendship lights up my heart. I think I want to use some of these arches. 'Cause why not, right? Let's use this one. You are my moon, my sun, and my stars. Love you to the moon and back. Very lovey-dovey sentiments this month, which I am all about. I love. So it works with me, or for me, I guess. Oh, and my timer just is finished. So I'm going to go ahead and de-dock. And then I like to put this on top after I get it into my platinum, or near it anyway, just so I don't have any movement that I don't want. So I'll just run that through off camera. And my habit is always to go ahead and de-dock it or redock it after I've got it back on my desk, just so it's hot and ready for my next go around at it. And then I'm just going to set this here. I have long nails, so I just kind of pinch it and move it. But if you want, you can use this little magnet that came with the glimmer machine. There's also like tweezers you can get, but I like to live on the edge. Get out. What? That looks so cool. I love that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go with my first try here, and it worked out, so yay. And now I have this, which is a very beautiful little reverse foil moment that I could have. So I'm going to put this somewhere safe so it doesn't get wrecked. Okay, I'm going to use this circle die, which is from the Postal Edge Reflection. You already know I love that collection. It came out like 2 years ago, but it's my fave. So, okay, anyway, I'm going to kind of center this on the card, which I don't do often, but I think it's kind of fun to do different stuff every once in a while. So I'm going to die cut this out, yes, right in the middle, because my sun is going to go in the middle. I guess tape runner. I've not used this clear glimmer specialty paper before, but I'm assuming it's kind of like acetate. So I think if I used liquid glue, it would kind of smush around, and I'm not really looking for that. So we're going to use tape runner. And then I'm going to use my Spellbinders paper cutter. So it looks like I have just a little bit of an overlay here. You can kind of see. So I need to trim that extra off. So this side is flat. So I guess I will just start with this side, and I'm going to use the bottom to justify it. And I guess just kind of hope for the best on this trim area. Okay, we're going to go with this. So let's see what I need to trim on my card base. Probably a little, because my card bases are a little wonky. I was using up some paper that I had in my craft room and made my own card bases. This one is not straight, but I can just trim it with my paper cutter and it will all be fine. By the way, this paper trimmer is new-ish to Spellbinders. It's exactly the same as the Stampin' Up one. So if you're a Stampin' Up gal, now you know. Or if you have that one, you can buy replacement blades for it too. Easy as pie. Okay. So since this clear tape seemed to work on the other side of this specialty, of course I run out of tape runner when I'm filming. Anyway, since it seemed to work before, we're going to go with it. I'm back to my Easy Runner Grand. Long story short, I was in my craft supply store. Should I do ink blending behind this? I love the shadow look that this gives. Hold on a second. I feel like this is really just kind of figure it out as you go kind of crafty video, but hopefully you don't mind. Okay, I haven't really thought about how I'm going to attach this to the card base. So now my brain is thinking about that. So I don't know. Anyway, now I have these two really cool purple plum circles that I can use somewhere else on another project. But let's just layer this on. And yep, that's basically a good enough placement for my brain to be fine about. That is so pretty. I just, oh. Okay. Get it together, girl. Okay, what I'm going to do to attach this is add a strip of paper. I'm thinking someone's going to tell me how to do this, but no. It's just me coming up with this odd idea. Okay. I'm going to make this like 3/4 of an inch, I guess. And then I'm going to use the little scoring doodly bop and score this Oh, did I push really hard? I might have just wrecked that. Yeah, I kind of went too hard. My own fault. Okay, take 2. 3/4 of an inch. Wait, yeah, 3/4 of an inch. And then score it. I've been having so much fun with my kindergartners recently. They have been reading so well. I am extremely impressed with them. And their manners are getting so good. They're sharing. They're making their little friendships with each other. I am just so proud of them so much at this point of the year. They are doing amazingly. So my brain is in kindergarten mode because we are in full-blown Christmas mode at school. We are having extra music classes because we do have a Christmas concert that we put on. My students are going to be doing performing a poem, so they have lines to learn. There's costumes. It's a whole thing. Not to mention all the other Christmas stuff that goes on, like making ornaments for moms and dads, and they all have little secret Santa people that they swap names with in school, so making projects for their secret Santas. And it's just, there's a lot going on. So I feel like my crafty mojo is a little kooky today, so hopefully you are bearing with me and enjoying some of this and watching my my success/failures here. We'll see if this works. Is it gonna work? It's kind of crooked. Okay, let's try that again. That came up surprisingly nicely. Cool. Yeah, so I put it on crooked. Take 2. Maybe should I use liquid glue instead? Or is it the scoring that's throwing this off? I just don't know. We'll try it again. If it doesn't work, I will do a strip that's not scored. So we'll just see if I can line it up a little better maybe. Am I making it crooked or is it just crooked? Okay, let's do one that's not scored. If you're still here at this point of the video, hi. You are my friend. Okay, 3 1/4. And we will just cut, using the gray one. And then maybe I'll attach, fold, and then maybe score a little if it needs it. I don't think it's the card base itself. That seems to be fine. I know my purple paper is just a tiny bit taller than my card base, but whatever. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Okay, take 3. 3rd time's a charm. Isn't that what they say? All for the shadow effect. Better be worth it. Just kidding. I really like this look of this prism. It's kind of distracting me. Okay, folding, folding, folding. Will it work? Marp. It's showing a little bit of that white there. So I'm going to just gingerly take this off. That's a term, right? I don't even know. I think it is. Anyway, I'm going to cut this side in half. So if you're remaking this, go a 1/2 inch, not 3/4. And we'll see if that helps. I just don't want it to show through the window. I did all this work to make the window happen. I want the window to be pretty. Haha, it is working. Okay, where's my bone folder? Let's just give this. Perfect. I love when I break my light on camera. I'm going to just give this a firm press, and then we're going to open it and we'll see what happens. Hello? Why is that off now? We're going to have to trim that. Okay, it's working. I'm going to add some liquid glue and trim down my card base. And we should be as good as gold. Good as prism. I think I just decided right now in this moment that I'm going to label this Kooky Crafting with Me, because this is probably the weirdest I've been on camera. Like, the more I make videos, the more comfortable I'm becoming, and it always kind of blows my mind a little when someone in my real life, not my crafty life, is telling me that they're watching my YouTube videos. I need to put this flat. Yeah, that's a little weird. Like, if a coworker says that, or a parent of one of my students, I'm always kind of like, oh, cool. You see the real me. But I don't know. To me, it feels like I'm crafting in my craft room by myself, and the reality is people are watching. So hi. So far I am loving the way that this has turned out. I love the shadow effect that this is giving. I don't know if it was like amazing, if it was 100% necessary really for me to do all that drama mama just to get it attached. But I feel like if I just kind of put it like this, with the paper kind of bowed at the top, it wouldn't give that same effect. I really want that shadow to be there. So I don't know. I'll have to give this to a card, or give this card to a person who gets my weird artsy fartsy side. I don't know. Purple always tends to, I don't know, make me think of my mom, because she's a purple gal and she loves purple, but I don't know. She's not a keeper. So, well, she is a keeper, but she's not a saver. So I don't want to give her a whole bunch of cards just for her to have to figure out where to put them, because she does save my cards, but she doesn't like to keep a whole bunch of stuff. Long story short, I'm going to make a video with the wax seal of the month, and I think it's going to go up tomorrow, but I want to add a seal to this card because I'm feeling extra today. All days, actually, but especially right now. And I am going to just add some paint pen to the raised areas, and then I'm going to make a sleeve for this card because, again, I said I'm feeling extra and I really do mean it. So if you want to know how I make these wax seals, you can check out the playlist on my channel that's called Wax Seals, and I have videos where I actually show how to do it, and I will be doing that again tomorrow on the video. I just want to put out how to do it again just to keep it kind of fresh. So I like doing little how-tos on my channel. I will be doing a whole kind of mini series on stitching. I know that I mentioned that last month, and I really want it to be a very successful video, a thought out video, unlike today's. So I am kind of taking my time planning out what I want to say, what kind of videos I am going to put out regarding stitching. So if you do have any questions or anything about stitching, please let me know in the comments, and I would love to help you out there. But for now, you can go ahead and catch up on the old videos, and you can see those there on my channel. Some more of those will come later. Okay, so for my sleeve, it's going to go around my card the horizontally. So I'm going to just cut down some white paper, and I think I'm going to emboss it because why not? We're feeling extra and fun today. So I'm going to make my sleeve about 2 inches wide. And then I'm going to make it, let's see, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So 4 1/4 would be 8 1/2. Haha, math. So let's just pop this little arm out and measure 8 1/2. And then I'm going to go just a little longer because I need a little bit of glue space. So I'm going to go with 9 inches on this one. And then let's pick an embossing folder. Okay, I'm going to choose this one. It's SES 053. It was, I don't even know what collection this is from. Oh, I think it's from the gingerbread one with the gingerbread men and women. So it's from the Dancing Christmas. Brain power. If it's not, oh well. Anyway, this almost fits completely in here. Remember, I did have some area for my gluing, so that's okay that it doesn't fit perfectly. I am going to flip it over. You know, these folders are huge, but apparently I need to have a little glue space anyway, so it's fine. All right, so I have my 2x9 strip. I think I should probably score this where it folds. So let's see, 4 1/4 is what we're working with. So I should do maybe 4, maybe just a little tiny bit over 4 1/4, and just lightly score that. So I have a fold line like that. Wait a minute, I don't want the fold to go or show, so I should really put it. Did I just wreck this? I don't know. Okay. No. We can have a line down the center. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, I'm just going to wrap this around the card like so. It's a little snug. Just like all of our clothes after the holidays. Okay. It's snug, but it's not too snug. So I think that 9 inches was a good amount, we'll say. Okay. Put that off to the side, and I'm going to grab some washi tape because I just feel like, I don't know, told you, I'm feeling extra. This purple washi tape, I have no idea where it's from. We're just going to say probably Joann Fabrics or something, because I bought washi tape a few years ago, a whole bunch of them from there, and I think this was one of them that I bought. If you're looking for a really secure hold, you could liquid glue it first and then use the washi tape, but I am just going to live on the edge and use just the washi tape. And I'm just going to firmly press it so it can adhere well. Sometimes when I'm filming, I have this like panic moment where I think, oh no, you're not filming. So I look at the camera kind of frantically, and yeah, it's filming, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. My too much brain is saying maybe put this circle here. That is far too big. Maybe I have a smaller circle here. I do feel like that one would be super cute. I think that's a great size. Okay, so for this, I am going to use black because I'm always loving pulling black in. So I'm just going to quick die cut this little circle and we'll get going. Wowzer, my work surface is quite messy at this point, but that's okay. Okay, so we got this little wax seal. You can add wax seals with liquid glue or adhesive. There's little stickers that Spellbinders sells to use with these. You can use those, just kind of whatever your heart is feeling. Oh, this is cute. I've made a couple of these kind of bands for cards before, and like gift card holders, and I always have a lot of fun with them. And with this card being kind of different, if you will, with this kind of shadow look, I think it's kind of fun to have something extra kind of different on this card. So how cool is that? Let me know what you think about this in the comments. And I guess that's all I got for you today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, crafty friend.